Today we're using none other than NECROZMA Regular, the guy who does literally nothing, and I continue to stand by that. This guy doesn't do anything that is like notable or interesting. He's just kind of really bad. But alas, today we're going to be using NECROZMA Regular on a Sun Perish Trap team, which is a little interesting, but I guess we will see how this goes. And for this, we'll be using a Calm Mind, Iron Defense, Stored Power, Moonlight, Leftovers, Terra Dark, NECROZMA, running very bulky in the aims to set up on something that Gothitelle traps that can't really touch us. And from there, just be able to set up to unreasonable levels, Stored Power, and use Koraidon's Sun to be able to activate Moonlight. And speaking of Koraidon, we do also have a standard Life Orb Koraidon. Nothing interesting, nothing different here. And then we have a Fluttermane, which the Terra type is different. I will need to change that Terra type, and I will change it to Terra Fairy, because it should always be Terra Fairy. But it is a standard Fluttermane you would run next to Koraidon with nothing very interesting about it. On to the interesting ones, we do have the Shadow Tag Gothitelle using a set that is just meant to keep things alive and meant to just stay on the field and continue trapping everything. So just better to keep it alive, Protect, Heal, Pulse, Psychic, and Trick Room, just to give us the best options that we possibly can have. In terms of additional support, we have a physically defensive Terra Water Amoonguss, which should be able to fairly well wall out Calyrex Ice Rider and chip it down with Rocky Helmet and Pollen Puff, also acting as a healer, also acting as a redirector, also acting as a sleeper, and it should do quite well. And to finish off the team, we have a pure support Screamtail with the Terra Grass running max HP, max speed, with Protect, Perish Song, Encore, and Disable. Okay, we're going to kind of speed run through this a little bit. So, we got the team right here. It's going to be interesting and fun. We're just going to go ahead and just try it out and just see what happens. Because truth be told, I'm not sure what's going to happen. So, we see this is interesting. Regieleki on this is interesting. I guess it makes sense, though. There's some sense made to it. I think what I want to do, though, is I think leading Koraidon Fluttermane makes the most sense here. Yeah, that's Urshifu Dark. It's gonna be Urshifu Water. Be real with me. Be real with yourself. I'll just do Perish Trap in the back, I think. Because Amoonguss doesn't give a lot of value here. NECROZMA doesn't feel great, so I guess I just bring Perish. Okay, I mean, this seems pretty... Okay, I'm going to double protect here and see what he's going to do. Just see if I can get a Terra out. Because this is probably choice specs. If I had to take a guess, it's probably choice specs. So I can just kind of do this and take a guess as to what he's trying to do. And then I can kind of just go from there about what I end up doing here. Double protecting feels really good here. Just because, again, because it's probably choice specs. If it is just going to Electro Web and go for it, it's... It's Scarfed. Okay. Now, here's the thing. Is it Timid Scarf? Because if it's Timid Scarf, we speed tie. If it's Modest Scarf, which it probably is, we should be fine. It's Timid Scarf. Understood. I lived? That feels crazy. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of the Miraidon, which is good. I mean, that feels good, you know, it just feels like we miss. Oh, that's so big. That is such a big miss, actually. That's crazy. But I just have to win a speed tie in order to do this. I guess so. We don't win a speed tie. Dude, I lost both speed ties. Are you serious right now? Like, what the hell? I need to get rid of that idiot. If I don't get rid of this idiot, we're in a lot of trouble here. Okay, let me do this. Do this and Perish, I guess. Let me not Perish yet. Let me switch because I need to reset my stats. But let me just encore here, and this way it'll actually be locked into doing nothing for the rest of everything. It is 63%, which is a lot, by the way. But now you're trapped into using Reflect. I'm going to Psychic Protect. Do I Terra Dark here? Do I ever Terra? I never Terra Dark here. Psychic and Protect. Because I'll live one always. He falls 4, which is good. He tries to Reflect, fails. We take out the Fluttermane with Psychic. And now I just Perish Song and win the game. That's unfortunate. I don't Covert Cloak, doesn't matter. Do this Perish Song. GG. Checkmate, baby. Checkmate. Checkmate, baby. Checkmate. Yo, checkmate. Checkmate. Because I am covert cloaked. So I just do that. And then I just like double protect here to get it down to 2. I don't know what I do. I guess I just like sack Koraidon here and just take out the Aleki. I could just kill things, but like, you know, whatever, man. He's going to Volt Switch, fair enough. He's going to Flare Blitz, fair enough. I'm just going to double attack here, I think, actually. And I'm actually going to just disable the Flare Blitz here. And just see what happens. We're going to disable that Flare Blitz. We're going to CC, take out the Aleki. Flare Blitz is disabled. Perish next turn. We double protect and win. GG. Perish Trap, baby. Not really Perish Trap, but it traps in the Aleki there, which is good. 1 Ghost type. Honestly, this looks pretty good for Perish. I'm going to be honest with you. I might even not even bring Koraidon here. I'm going to bring Gothitelle. I'm going to bring Fluttermane, Necrozma, Gothitelle. Do I want to bring Screamtail here? Because if I can trap, there's nothing passive on this team. There's one. It's Whimsicott. So if I just go Fluttermane and Amoonguss, Gothitelle, Screamtail, and just go pure Perish Trap, is this going to work? Probably. I need at least one game with Necrozma in it, though. Okay, that's the truth. I need at least one game with Necrozma. So we go Whimsicott, Basculegion. This is immediately unfortunate. I'm going to Ghost and Rage Powder. I'm full Fizz Def. I can just Ghost and Rage Powder. Fun fact. Or Shadow Ball and Rage Powder, not Ghost and Rage Powder. I can Ghost, Move, and Rage Powder and try and just get rid of this Basculegion right away. We're going to see if it's Scarfed or not. Okay, it's not, but it is bulky. So it goes Tailwind, goes Wave Crash, which is going to take out the Basculegion. That's pretty nice. We need one more. Actually, technically speaking, now we can set the trap. Because the Basculegion is now gone. So technically speaking, we can set the trap now. Again, that speed boost is nice. I'm going to go ahead and... I need to get Screamtail on the board here is a thing, right? Like, I need to get Screamtail on the board. I think I need to sack this. I should be using Fake on this team, but honestly, it doesn't make any sense within the Necrozma. Because I want to get Screamtail on the board here. He's going to go Terrifier. I'm going to Rage Powder. Solar Beam is going to do a decent chunk. Eruption is going to blow me up, though. That is really, really, really bad, actually. I'm not sure if I can ever do anything about that. Memento. I get my chip. Yeah, okay. Specs Eruption. I was not expecting. Gonna forfeit and get into the next one. Okay, next one is probably an even worse matchup. I'm going to be totally honest with you. Although, Perish Trap looks crazy if I can set the trap properly. So I think I'm going to lead Perish Trap immediately. Maybe I don't do that. Is there any issue with doing this? Maybe I just go... I'm going to go Koraidon, Screamtail, bring Gothitelle, and into this, there's 2 mons that can be quite passive here. I think I'm going to attempt Necrozma. Okay, it is Urshifu Dark. That is actually very, very, very problematic. I'm going to go ahead and Perish Song immediately and just set the trap here. Ooh, well played there. I will be honest with you. Very well played. If only to sack it here to the water move, I will be doing this. He doesn't stop the Whimsicott, which is actually kind of nice. It's going to bounce off. Did more than I wanted it to, I'll be honest. So we ended up taking another Whimsicott, so we get a single Perish Trap off. If I can get off another one, we're in a really, really decent spot. but genuinely, Karada needs to just die. I don't know if I have the... Do I even have the resources necessary to deal with this? Okay, that's not good. Yeah, whatever, man. I mean, hey, man, it came in. The NECROZMA came in, right, guys? Right, guys? Okay, we're going to do one more, and then we're going to call it that. This is not what I really wanted to see, I'll be honest with you. Let me go ahead, and I can trap 2 passive mons on the field, though, is the good thing here. So I'm going to do this on lead, Gothitelle on the back, with Fluttermane for some extra damage. Oh my god, okay. Well, we trade. I mean, you made the right play, and there we go. Alright, fair enough, I guess. So there's that. NECROZMA's really bad. It came in once and literally died, and the other time pressed Calm Mind once on a miss into kill. That was rough, to be all things considered. But we're not even going to worry about it, to be honest with you. We're just going to continue and move on. And gamers, that is all we have for today. That is NECROZMA regular. He's really bad. I'm just going to be so straight with you. He's really bad. There's literally zero reason to ever use this guy. Just use any of the other forms. Like, genuinely, there's no reason to use this guy. It's kind of just tragic. But, there you go. Yeah, I've been SolarQ. Go eat some food, go drink some water. I'm going to go do that exact same thing, and I will see you all in the next one. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.